Oscar Wilde once said that he could resist anything but temptation. You know, we all face temptation. We want to obey God. We want to do what he says. But as Christians, we face times when we are drawn towards something that we know we shouldn't do. We're going through a series of BT Dailies on promises that God makes. God makes to you. And he is faithful to do those promises. Now, we have to go hold on to those promises. We have to go claim those promises from God. There's times you say, God, you promised. One of the promises he makes is this: no temptation has overtaken you except such as common to man. But God, listen, God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but with the temptation will also make the way of escape that you may be able to bear it. Here's a promise. You know, sometimes we think, well, I can't overcome this. The temptation's too great. God promises, and we need to pray about this, that when we are faced with temptation to sin, to break his commandments, that he will give us a way to escape. The problem we have, well, we're sort of like the man who wanted to lose weight but couldn't, because every day he would drive to work and he would stop at this bakery and he would eat a half dozen donuts. He did it every day. So he decided, you know, I have to break that temptation. So he actually drove 5 miles out of his way to work every day so that he wouldn't go by the bakery. And that worked for quite a while. He started to lose weight. And one day he comes home and he tells his wife, I just gave in to temptation today. She said, well, what happened? He said, well, I ate an entire dozen donuts. She said, well, but you've been doing so well. He said, well, yes, I was driving to work and I was thinking and I forgot to take the alternate route, and there I was driving by the bakery and I could smell the baked goods coming out. So I prayed, God, please give me a way out of temptation. You say you will give me a way of escape. But you know, I said, here's the way to show me. He said, if you don't want me to have those donuts, then please have all the parking spots filled. But if you want me to have a donut, have one of those parking spots open. And he says, I was driving by. And he said, the 8th time around, one of them was open. See, God can give us a way of escape. And what we do is, well, we keep playing around until the way of escape isn't there anymore. God promises to give you a way of escape when you're faced with temptation. Sexual temptation, temptation to drink too much, temptation to party, temptation to do anything, to lie, cheat, steal. You have a way out of that. God will give it, but you have to take the way of escape. But it's a promise from God. So next time, we'll go through another promise that God has made to you here on BT Daily.